Hey everyone, how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here, and today we are going to be talking about the January 2023 Star Wars comics. We had 9 in total, really 10 with The Mandalorian come out, as you can see here. They're all sitting here. And due to a new setup, we are not going to be saying which one's the best comic and stuff on this video. There will be a accompanying short that will rank the comics. So make sure you guys check that out. Should be out around the same time that this video is. So let's start with number 1 on here. As in, I just grabbed the sticky notes and stacked them together. And that is Star Wars Bounty Hunters, which is right here. Number 30. Should also fix my chair. Valance reunites with Tonga. Valance punches through a shore trooper, literally through the guy, and joins Tonga's team. And Darth Vader shows up at the end, and a fight will break out. I did give that one a 7 out of 10. The Bounty Hunter storyline is kind of getting a little bland to me. It started out very nice, feeling like a Suicide Squad-esque thing, and now it's more like a just generic Star Wars story with characters that we don't really care about. Next was Yoda number 3, which is right here. And it says it takes place 20 years after the last comic. We find out that the little kid Bree has grown up now, and he feels guilty for killing the main antagonist. And when that happened, Yoda actually left and hasn't been seen since. Yoda randomly then shows up and talks to he goes and talks to Bree as another alarm goes off, and at that, Bree's nephew abducts one of the enemy's kids. In that, there is a huge, almost war tension happening, which Bree is able to diffuse and bring it towards peace. And the main story of this one is patience. I'm excited for the next issue because it looks like it's going to be him taking Dooku as an apprentice. I gave this one a 7 out of 10. Next is High Republic Adventures number 2, which is hidden right here. So Sav is on a pirate mission undercover. We're introduced to the Dank Garks, which are, I guess, a pirate gang. They're a little too goofy for me. We also see that Maz is definitely Force sensitive, which we knew. And it's great to see Dexter and everybody teaming up together to fight these guys. And they end up doing a switcheroo with their ships. And Maz wants her ship back. I understand this is a younger kid's story. I still found it a little too silly, and I had to give it a 4 out of 10. Next would be High Republic, The Blade number 2. Out of all the High Republic stuff, this is the one that I enjoyed the most. Porter and Barsh are sent to settle a dispute on, I believe it's called Generversa, and they give us a flashback of the two of them discussing that they work better together. They kind of complement each other's strengths and weaknesses. And they talk to the people who are sieging the planet, and they give a BS reason of the queen their princess getting stolen. They go and talk to the besieged, who are definitely innocent, and the apparent kidnapping was actually a marriage. And the people who are doing the siege actually send in mercenaries, and we're introduced to what looks to be the title antagonist of this story. I gave this one a 9 out of 10. So Dr. Aphra 28, or should I call it Stanosaurus issue 0. This did not feature Dr. Aphra at all. It really feels like a side story or a backdoor pilot to the Stanosaurus books, but we already have it announced. Sana and the gang go to fight and kill Dominia. We also get to see Bosch's gang actually do stuff. And it ended up being a double cross just to kill her nephew. And they get all their debts paid off. Like I said, this felt like a side story. I had to give it a 4 out of 10. Next is Han Solo and Chewbacca, which is right here. We got credits. But the urn has a droid brain in it, and it's not just any droid brain, it's a free-thinking droid that decided to kill people. We also find out that everybody knows where Han is that's been chasing after him. And his fake father, Trina, ends up capturing and trapping Han and the gang. I gave this one a 7 out of 10. For High Republic, number 4, which is right here, like I said, the second wave of comics, besides the Porter Engle story, I've kind of not been interested in. Tay ends up getting arrested. The Open Hand starts to argue with the other, or we're introduced to the Open Hand, who starts to argue with all the other factions, and we do get a glimpse of the monsters from Phase 1 in this. But I give that a 4 out of 10. And the next is Vader number 30, which is right here. Vader literally physically abuses Ochi in this just randomly. It's almost kind of like comical, considering how Ochi is. The handmaidens all at once attack Vader, and we were led to believe that Sabe killed her target last issue. She actually did not. And at that, the handmaidens end up actually joining Vader at the end. I'm excited to see where this goes. I like how he has his own little gang of Padme doppelgangers. Give this one a 9 out of 10. Next is Star Wars number 30. The gang ends up exploring No Space from the High Republic days. Nile droids are still there and attacking people, and they end up getting stuck in No Space and picked up by these random survivors. I gave that one a 7 out of 10. So like I said, make sure you guys jump over to the Shorts or TikTok or Instagram. Check out my ranking of these comics. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan telling you. Have an amazing day.